Hey, Zach here at CanJam SoCal 2024. I'm with Justin Weber at ampsandsound's booth. Justin, one thing I've heard a lot from people is pumpkin season, but then I mentioned that to people from all over the world, and apparently we're the only ones who do pumpkin season for like lattes and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
Are you a pumpkin guy?
I am not. I am a Monster
Energy?
Monster Energy drinker.
What's your flavor?
So I have a Yeti, which means that I'm very serious about my Monster consumption.
Oh, you keep it cold in the Yeti? Is it like ice cold?
It is.
Oh wow! How many monsters we bump a day? Would you say?
Realistically, probably 6, which is probably not.
Well, you
wise.
work like a few very important jobs and high demanding jobs, so you know.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
I work a few jobs. Whether high importance is irrelevant, but I work a few.
They're all important. Yeah.
I'm a Keebler elf.
A Keebler Monster. And what was the flavor?
Look, everybody, we have the president of Amp and
The president of Amp and Sound has just walked up. Oh, it's not me. Kenzie, if anyone ever wanted to know who the Kenzie amplifier was named after, there she is.
I take my marching orders from the little one.
So what's new at the show? A couple of people asked me if there was a Red October over here.
Which isn't red, which is...
So we have a Red Black October?
Yes, the Red Black October is right here.
There it is.
And it's the XL, which means it got bigger. We gave it steroids.
Wait, this is called the Red October XL?
It is.
And so what XL then?
So my transformer winder may be retiring at some point, so we went into development and I asked for his best work, and his best work unfortunately was 200% larger, and so it didn't fit under the lids of anything else I had, and so the lids had to get bigger, the amp had to get bigger and heavier.
Yeah, it's like a few inches taller.
It's taller. It was taller basically to protect the tubes because we wanted to put a cage on it, so everything has a cage now, so it can go to Europe and be safe. But the transformer, it actually got an 1.5 inch wire, so it just barely fits on the rack. So it's better tone, it's flatter frequency response, more good, less bad. Everybody's happy. And then the counterpoint to this, so we call this the Darth Vader because it comes in black. The counter to that is the Stormtrooper, which we affectionately call the Stormtrooper, which is the Bounty, which is for the planner lovers in the world at 17 watts. So if you needed enough power,
84 6BQ5s
in a push-pull configuration.
Oh, nice.
So when you need a bigger gun, we now offer you the biggest gun possible.
So that's why the Susvara is on this guy over here.
It is.
You got to drive the hardest to drive thing. Have you gotten your hands on a tungsten yet, or are they too hard to find? Right.
The mod houses are a little too hard to find.
Yeah, a little harder to drive than the Susvara, I hear. But,
yes.
Yeah. And then are these? You want to talk about the DACs?
Sure. So.
And then we've got a couple DACs here, which I've never seen from Amps and Sound before.
Though I love DACs. I've taken to R-to-R DACs and I've taken to tube-based R-to-R DACs because I don't want to do updates every 2 to 4 years anymore, and so I went to the most antiquated, good-sounding technologies I could. So the 1850 or whatever. It's an R-to-R chip that used to be in like the Denon CD players. And I buy the kits from Audio Note Kit. Shout out to Audio Note Kit.
Oh, that's
and cool. We do our own updates and we do our own tweaks to it, and we do our own improvements. And so you reach out to us directly and we build them for you.
Nice. Well,
and so the idea behind it ultimately is it's a tube output stage with transformers. It's a more relaxed sound, and you get what you'd want from a tube amp in a DAC. So you're getting still the richness and detail, but a more relaxed presentation and perhaps a bit less similar.
And would you want people to reach out to you directly, or can you purchase that off the website if are you putting it together?
Probably directly. I want to know if someone actually wants this. I want to talk them through it first.
Yeah. So definitely contact Justin directly for the DAC service, which is pretty cool. Let me just get some... Well, thank you, Justin. Signing out from CanJam SoCal 2024.
Everybody, wait, hold on a second. Zach's headphone was an amazing choice.
Got a ZMF here. atrium closed with amps and sound. Excellent pairing.
It kicked so much bass. If
Kicks
you want,
the bass.
If you want the party choice, Zach chose wisely for me. He knew what I really have always enjoyed is something that's a little bit more mid-bassy and provides some thump, and it definitely brought that. It was a wonderful choice.
You gotta bring that. You gotta bring that thump. But we'll sign out from Justin Weber, Amps and Sounds table, and we'll check you later.